Hey friends, welcome back to another Top 10 with B-rad. So we got new comic books coming out September 24th. We're coming off an awesome week. We had Batman Day. I hope everybody got out, got to see some Batman stuff, got their free books, got to take advantage of some of the stores doing some cool events. It's great. Then we had a big week in comics in general. We had the Deadpool Batman. I mean, that's awesome. Coming off some great stuff. So last week I had some video troubles, if you all saw that. We're trying to use the same program that I was using for our Thursday night stream, and everything was beautiful on my end, but on your all's end, for some reason it did. So went back to my normal camera, and we should be in 4K this week, right? I might even try some 8K sometime. But anyway, I'm going to give you the top 10. I'm going to give you the 5 most pulled books in your comic book shop. These are the ones that people have subscribed to, said they want. And then I'm going to give you my 5 picks for the week that probably didn't make it in that list, but they're still good books, and I'm going to tell you why they're good books. So, without further ado, let's hit number 5 most pulled book of the week. Bam! There it is. X-Men, number 22 in our top 5 list. Yeah, so we can see there it says Dawn of the Age of Revelation. So some decisions have got to be made. No spoilers in the show, but if it's on the cover, we can talk about it because you're going to see the cover unless, somebody did a blind bag or something. But yeah. So yeah, number 5th most pulled book of the week is your X-Men. Number 22. I mean, yeah. So, Jed McKay's been on here and he's doing stuff. People are digging it. So keep it rolling. All right. On to the 4th most pulled book of the week. All right, there it is. Superman, number 30. And we can see Booster Gold on the cover. It says Against a Legion. That's right, they got Darkseid's Legion going on. So yeah, man, this is great. Superman's in the top 5. Joshua Williamson and Dan Moore are making it happen. Josh Williamson's writing, Dan Moore's artist. So yeah, people are digging it. The movie's helping everything get Superman rolling. So heck yeah, Superman, number 30. Very cool, very cool. That is your 4th most pulled book of the week. On to number 3 most pulled book of the week. All right, number 3, Detective Comics, 1101. That's right, yeah. I'm hoping that maybe Batman Day helped get this going. Tom Taylor's your writer on this, and heck, if Batman Day got this rolling, that's cool because I don't know when I've seen a Detective Comics on our list, so that's cool that they've peaked up there at number 3. That's nothing wrong with that. All right, on to number 2. What? You know it. You can't have a week without these absolute titles in there, right? Yeah, Wonder Woman. Absolute. What can I tell you here? So we can sort of see that it's continued. I guess this is not a spoiler at this point. She's still inside the maze and still got some things to do. Is this the final trial? We don't know. But you guys like Kelly Thompson writing. Absolute titles are killer. I would even thought the art's a little different from Hayden Sherman, but here it is, your number 2 most pulled book of the week. So that's awesome. All right, down to the finale. And you guys always know what the number 1 is usually, but number 1 most pulled book of the week. Boom. That's right. You can't have an Ultimate Spider-Man not be in the number 1 spot, right? Yep. So on the cover there, Sinister Six. What are they up to? Is this the end? I don't know. But they're going to duke it out. So Sinister Six, Ultimate Spider-Man number 1 is your most pulled book of the week. So I'm sure that if it's not in there, Jonathan Hickman are just, yeah, he's going wild, man. Everybody's digging it. People are already sad that this may end. Is Ultimate Spider-Man going to end? And people are like, no, it can't end our favorite book, right? No. I don't know. We will see. So what I'm going to give you next is my 5 picks of the week that did not match up with the most pulled books across the country. So, all right, my 5th recommendation of the week. All right, you can see it there. It is Conan, the Scourge of the Serpent. If you remember, this one crossed over with the magazine. So yeah, kind of a dual world there. So we're going to see how it is. It's still Jim Zub writing it there. So yeah, I think it might be pretty cool crossing over. There's a lot of covers for this one being a number 1. There's a green sketch cover. I don't know if I dig green. I get why they did it, Scourge of the Serpent, but that limits you on what an artist can do in your sketch cover. But yeah, there is a sketch cover for this Scourge of the Serpent number 1. If that's your thing, grab it. All right, on to my 4th recommendation of the week. Boom! There it is, Catwoman, number 79. I'm not sure I'm crazy about the writer Torrin, but heck, I dig this cover. That's for sure. I really like this cover from Sebastian Fumara. It is, I like motorcycles. Maybe that one's a little different, but heck, it's still pretty cool. There's another one with Catwoman holding a cat that I'm getting to. So yeah, I'm shouting out to Catwoman number 79. It's a solid book. That's what I'm going to go with. Solid book there for sure. All right. On to my 3rd recommendation of the week. Boom! You see it. Yup. We're still in the death of the Silver Surfer. As much as I don't want to read this book, I have to read this book, right? I just got to. So we all, what's going on? I'm glad that I'm glad the Silver Surfer book is back. So yeah, we're hanging in there. This is the 4th issue. So yeah, we're rocking and rolling with the Silver Surfer, and there's one more book to come out. So if you enjoyed the Silver Surfer stuff or any of the Fantastic Four Galactus stuff, this might be right for you. I like it. I dig it. So far, okay. All right, on to my number 2 recommendation of the week. Boom! We got to talk about this. Skin Breaker number 1. All right. On the cover there, Skin Breaker, I believe, is the pinkish sword that the old man is holding there. That is Skin Breaker. And this is the whole story about the chief's tribe, etc., taking over, who's going to lead, blah, blah. They got troubles. You know it. What's awesome about this is the writer is Robert Kirkman. We know Robert Kirkman doesn't have a lot of misses. The artist is David Finch. And he's been working on this since like 2019. It has been crazy long he's been talking about this. It may even be before that he's been talking about this. But yeah, Skin Breaker number 1. I don't see how this can be a miss. Because reading the plot, I'm not sure that it's my thing. But man, there's no way Robert Kirkman and David Finch together are going to have a miss. So yeah, this is my 2nd recommendation. Get out there, dig it. Hope it's awesome. We've all been hearing about it for almost over half a decade now. So hopefully it is the stuff for sure. All right, on to my number 1 recommendation for the week. Now, boom. All right, Wonder Woman number 25. You're going, what, B-rad? Yeah. Number 25. Check out this awesome pumpkin spice cover. I'm digging it. Now, first off, Tom King is an amazing writer. Sometimes he gets a little wordy and stuff, but yeah, he's always just awesome in writing. So this book has been solid since the get-go. They've also got a white sketch cover. There we go. Yeah, white sketch cover. It's awesome. I dig white because artists can do so much on that. You're not limited to your color palette. So yeah, check this out, this book. This is issue number 25. We got this crazy pumpkin spice cover there. So yeah, definitely, guys. All right, that's our top 10. Thank you so much for watching. I'm rooting for you. Where can you find us? Resolute Bliss Publishing on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. all there. If you just want to hit the website up, resolutebliss.com, you can find me, Brad Molson, on Facebook and Instagram. That's right. I'm rooting for you. Hope you have a great week. Get out there on September 24th. Check out these new books. I hope you find one that you like. Hope everything's kicking in your world and doing good. And we will see you back here next Sunday for our next Top 10 list. See you guys.